The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Jazz. Now here's Rose. Robinson down low. 4 seconds left, and the layup is up and in.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Ball from long range. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York.
And it's not. Talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
New York foul. R.J. Barrett. That's his
first quarter of play. 1 minute played.
First team foul.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Now the Knicks with it. It's a 3-point game. There's Rose with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Really good anticipation by Derrick Rose. Comes up with the theft and then gets an opportunity for his teammate at the other end.
And it's ball penetrating. That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Barrett. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
New York Knicks.
The Hornets off to a slow start. They trail by 3. There's Ball with the 3. He can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Knicks foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now, here's Burks. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Charlotte. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now, here's Quickly. To the paint. Powell with the steal. The kick out to Rozier. Pass to Powell. From deep 3-point range. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Julius Randle.
That is his first
foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Charlotte making a switch.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Powell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knicks trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Walker with it. It's down by Rozier to the inside. Here's Reddish. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
And Rozier, here we go.
Robert
Took him no time at all on that one.
3-point goal.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shot's good by Walker.
Boy, few do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability, so pretty.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Takes it inside.
New York foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Now remember, he grew up in New Orleans, but Kelly Oubre had to move to Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Some tough times that he said put a little bit of a chip on his shoulder to this day.
Now, here's Burks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Kemba Walker's handle has always been special, and it's always created shot opportunities just like that.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal.
Kemba Walker picks one up.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Pass to Burks. Now Randle. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Hornets leading by 4. In the corner, Powell with it. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Onto the floor for the away team, Jalen McDaniels.
New York with the ball. And here's Walker. Burks on the wing. Pass to Randle. On the wing quickly. Burks on the wing. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's Charlotte up 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Ball with it. There's a screen by Covington. Pass to Oubre. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 4.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Rose surveying the D. Launches it. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. Now, here's Barrett. He has 5. It's good. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Away team leads.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside in the paint. RJ making his presence felt.
Here's Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Here's McDaniels. Robinson pulls it in. New York trailing. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Checking in for the away team, Miles Bridges. Terry Rozier III. Timeout, Charlotte. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over in the corner, Rose. There's the drive. 5 to shoot. Reddish goes up and lays it nice and easy. Reddish has got his second basket of the night.
19.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Barrett. Robinson with it. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 2 field goals have come from the paint.
Count it. Good.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Now, here's Walker. Barrett with the bounce pass. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now, here's Barrett. He has 7. Bridges with the steal. A shake. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Assisted by.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams making substitutions here.
City answers. Make some noise.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Pass to Burks. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Bridges' shot was good. Bridges got his second basket of the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
Pass to quickly. Into the lane. Now here's Randall. Oubre with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up off the glass. McDaniels got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Oubre. Here he goes. And the jam by Oubre.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
He got it up. No good that time. And so it's Charlotte, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Hornets leading by 7. Now here's Powell. Pass the ball. Over in the corner, Washington. And now the Knicks on the break. Here it is running. Outside Fournier. Now Robinson. Takes it off the glass. Robinson's got the first basket of the third quarter for New York.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
And it's Ball penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
4 on the shot clock. Robinson. Rebound by Harold. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Hornets leading by 9. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Bridges with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Ball with a wide open look. Again, ball missing. Stolen by Ball. Again, ball missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Pass to Randall. Stolen by Ball. Here's Washington. The kick out to Ball. Pick by Harrell. Ball with the bucket.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
It'll be a jump ball.
Knicks trail by 11. Rose up on top. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 5.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
LaMelo Ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Knicks trail by 12. Outside Rose. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Randall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
34.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Back to Barrett. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team, Terry Rozier III.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Pass to Plumlee. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. At the elbow, Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Barrett penetrating.
This guy could finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
46. 36.
Here's Rozier. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Rozier's got 15 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water. This man is going for the jump.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Knicks, Alec Burks.
And so here is New York.
Emmanuel Quickly.
A 12-point game.
Kemba Walker.
Crosses over. The shot off that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to McDaniels. From downtown. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Well, it's the scoring ability of Kemba Walker that really makes him shine. That bucket looks effortless.
.51 seconds left to play in the third. And there it is for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Walker in the post. Pass to Quickly. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Oubre. It's stolen by Randall. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and gameplay. And it's Quickly missing. And it's Jones with the ball for Charlotte. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
From deep, Walker. And so it's Charlotte, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Knicks trail by 15. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Right side to Walker. New York moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Washington. Now Powell. There's a screen. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Trying to get open is Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. Fournier gets a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Fournier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
56.
Steps back. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
For your New York Knicks.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. From the arc. Fournier pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Rose. There's the triple. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Visiting team leads.
Pass to Richards.
56.
Power down with both hands.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
On the wing quickly. Right side Robinson. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
For the away team.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down. run the offense and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's stolen by Randall. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. That one good for 2. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hornets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Good.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Ball. Here's Washington. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Barrett, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges shot.
3
Good.
points.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Outside Rose. There's a screen by Robinson. Shoots over Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Foul.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in the season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it.
1:52 left in the fourth. Back to Rose. Beyond the arc. New York, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Richards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Charlotte making a switch.
Substitution for the away team. Montrezl Harrell. Robert Covington.
Knicks trail by 12. From deep, Rose. Rebound by Harrell. Outside, Covington. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Charlotte.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Well, Rose with energy and effort can still beat you in transition.
Team leads.
And the dunk by Covington.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Hornets foul. LaMelo Ball. That's his third personal. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
At the line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
His first personal.
Here's Walker. And Covington sends it back.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
So it's Charlotte picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll